Rossa Park Lake is the botanical gardens of the Gold Coast. It is approximately 32 million litres in volume and is made up predominantly of treated sewage water, which is pumped onto surrounding golf courses as part of the processing. The equipment being unloaded at this point is designed purely to process water on a flow-through basis. This equipment can be land-based, water-based, large, small. Any volume of water can really be processed in this way with the inventions which we have patented. The lake got to a depleted condition in the sense of E. coli, fecal coliforms, nitrates, phosphates, ammonias, to the stage where the lake became dead and no fish could live in it. The levels were so high. The odour from the lake was very offensive, and CumminsCorp was asked to see if they could clean up the lake. We knew that we could do this project even though it had not been undertaken anywhere in the world this way in the past, and proceeded to design and invent new equipment to totally change the way in which water is brought back to purification without using any chemicals or any artificial systems. We designed systems out of polyethylene. 4 of these systems of the size shown here would process about between 4 and 8 million litres a day. CumminsCorp does not have to process all the water in the lakes, as part of our technology relates to putting nature back in. So all the time we're processing, we're actually putting nature back into the lake so it can work for itself. Our filtering systems aren't designed to filter the lake, but purely to filter the water running into our processing plants so as to keep them clean and hygienic and functioning at 100%. The overhead shot shows the 4 systems connected to the generator which power the systems. Systems set up in this format are very efficient, can be moved around freely, and are not restricted to the size of rivers or lakes they undertake. It's just a matter of increasing numbers to process anything up to 100, 200, 300, 400 square kilometres of lake could be processed satisfactorily. The water goes in green, comes out clean, odour-free, and pathogens are no longer present. Small floating systems are shown just to demonstrate the sizes which can be made. Anything from ponds on golf courses to large fish farms removing nitrates, phosphates, ammonias, etc., to land-based systems which can be made any size to clean up small lakes, ponds, process on large rivers, fish farms, basically any water that's polluted. Our drum filters are just one part of the inventions which CumminsCorp has developed over the years and is very, very efficient. In fact, it doesn't even use electricity to operate. The amount of flow can be varied depending on the systems and depending on the conditions of the water that we're processing. It can be done economically, safely, purely because the lack of chemicals used in our systems and the fact that we use none, it makes it so safe. Really, Mother Nature's the best teacher, and all we're doing is copying her way. As the water clears and nature gets back to work, which it does very fast, blue-green algae such as this, polluted water such as this, can become clean, healthy, wholesome again. Fish life returns and aquatic species thrive once nature's put back in. CumminsCorp will make a big difference to the environment as it develops and expands. The water's gone from absolute putrid to clear, clean, natural lake water. Animals and bird life flourish in clean conditions just like we do.